I'm just waiting for the game to start. There we go. Hello, people. All right. So sorry about the delay from episode 7. From between 6 and 7. But I don't know. I had a lot of not even work, like just social things I wanted to do. Now I'm freaking exhausted. I just finished the video, making the video, so now I'm streaming what I'm streaming it. I'm recording as while I still have like fresh memory of the last gameplay session. I wanted to. Last time I said, "Oh, we can do the boss battles." I don't want to. I want to finish every quest I can before doing so. But I do have almost $1,000 worth of Blackstone. So let me upgrade a bit of people. So first, let's give him 2. Wait, Jeremiah doesn't have legsies? I thought he did. Damn. Means he's way faster than it's way slower than he's supposed to be. Damn, that's kind of cool. All right, another upgrade. Blessed generator for a power field generator. Sure. All right, next. Head. Yes. And finally, traveler. So, let me remove everything so I can upgrade them better. All right. So, we want the normal hacks. We do want some cognition mechalendrites so that I can use my arc scourge a bit more. I don't need more than 1. That's something I figured out. I could have more, but honestly, it's not that worth it. Next, we'd want. Wait a minute. I don't have the field generator. I don't. I don't? Really? Huh. Alright, for now, let's use this. Honestly? And just give him the calculatorius in the meantime. Once I unlock the shields, I'm gonna give him shields so he can tank a bit more. Next, I don't have any more cash, so you have the power field generator, so let's go and try this mission, right? From the mouth of malediction in Agrelec. A counter-transmission has flooded the tomb of Agrelec. With Necron data, Lector Dogmetus Videx has requested the source of the transmission be located and destroyed. So I need to make my voice a bit higher. Alright. So as usual, the one servitor, I don't have Blackstone. So let's only use servitor this time around. Magus! A matter most perturbatory. The most perturbatory has risen. It concerns the tomb of Agrelec. Previous interactions suggest you still feel it's not pure enough. I have risked and spent enough life with this task, Videx. It's much worse than that, Magus. I would not trouble you if it was not, as Fabricator General Kane once wrote, quote, sometimes our prayers are answered, but not in the way we should prefer. Explain. Following our transmission of Lingua Technis prayers in the tomb, we have received reports of a counter-transmission. It is in a crude form of binary that echoes Lingua Technis, but it is a foul and blasphemous tirade of heresy from the mind of the Xenos. I see. Most concerning. Something within the tomb of Agrelec has awakened with sufficient autonomy to transmit its own mockery of our prayers. Our course of action is clear. Questus Mechanicus 5.21, quote, from the mouth of heretics, emit not but foul vapors. Cut out the tongue and be cleaned. I fucking love voicing Videx, dude. Alright, what Videx wants here? The parallel source is a cogitator-like device deep inside the tomb. It is transmitting on a broad spectrum and in a version of our own lingotechnis to ensure we can hear it. Amalantian's 9.41 quote, "Thus does the enemy seek to crush our spirit, for our souls are our most potent weapon." I have already deployed a cohort, Megas. But do we have any idea what are we dealing with? Nothing that cannot be silenced with fire and fury! We cannot be certain that this Necron's device is. You should be wary of what we might find. Nevertheless, this fount of blasphemy must be stemmed. Advance deeper into the tomb immediately and execute our will. So, I have studied a bit. Apparently, fights reduced awake levels. I did not know. There is these two. I want to start with this one in case we get Blackston. And also the and apparently also if you destroy the scanner things, you know, the sort of computers as I go and fetch Blackstone on, apparently you can break them and that reduces awake levels. I did not know. That hurts, that's healing. Why is it green though? Is it because it's weaker? I don't know. Alright. So, Mechanicus' job is going to be destroying computers, I guess. Oh my god, so many flayed one though. Ah, no! I don't like when they do that. God damn it. Alright, Jeremiah, distraction time. Mechanicus, you're going right there. And Leonardus, I don't really care for you at the moment. So, Mechanicus, going right here. And you're going to use your servo skull. And honestly, can I shoot something with this? Not at the moment. Alright, I'm turn for him. Leonardus, honestly, delay the turn for now. Make them move towards my guys. Oh, that's a, that's the sparkly dudes, aren't they? Yes, they are. Alright, let's go and meet. Try to kill this guy. Alright, so the cognition's mechalandrites, right? Cognition mechalandrite. I can collect the cognition point from him. And again I can, so that's good. I'm gonna use a servo skull, collect another CP, and I'm gonna unload everything on him. 5 to 7, he has 18 health. Damn, that's a lot of health. And then 3 to 5. That was 8 damage. Damn. I have no more cognite point. All right. Honestly, the Necron Immortal might move and die next turn, so that's honestly kind of good. Let's collect the last cognition point and move Leonardus up to here for now. Yeah, slow. All right. All right, Mechanicus. I don't like that they all. Gonna put the Necron a servitor right there, just for me to be able to do something and move away. Yes, 5 HP remaining. Alright, alright. I'll move him right here for now. Alright, Leonardus. Time to make you useful. I will use you to shoot them over there so that they comes toward me. At least the flayed one, right? There's like 3 of them, I believe. So, yeah. Double critical damage. That's actually kind of good. He moves, shoots my servitor, which is gonna be great for Mechanicus next turn. And he's probably down now. There you go. Oh, wow. I thought they were gonna attack him, but... Yeah, they're going to focus on repairing people. Honestly, that's kind of cool for me. Oh god, I'm fast and furious, boys! Whee! Damn, he goes fast now. Machine spirit! Damn, that's 3 in one go, dudes. Alright, I'm gonna scan this thing. And I'm gonna use my last to destroy this thing. Apparently I'm gonna fall back to 0, maybe? Yes! 2 ticks, that's actually great. Now he moves there, and that's his turn. Oh, he's down! Heck yeah! Spawn a servitor. You know what? Don't spawn the servitor for now. Use this to kill this guy. Can I move him here? Yes. That's good. He's going to freaking die then. Mechanicus, you can even ignore him for now. Damn, I can shoot far with him too. Hopefully this kills. I do have the +2 damage with my machine spirit, I think. Yeah, angered spirit, there it is. Now, he's gonna be down. Now, the only one remaining is gonna be this guy. You know what? I'm gonna use a servo skull to buff this guy so he deals more damage to that one Necron. There it is. 7 crit damage. 3 damage. He's not down, but he's cooked. Oh wow, why do I have 3 armor here? That's good. I don't remember upgrading my equipments at all. But you know what? I'm gonna gain as much cognition points as I can so that I'm ready for the next fight. And use this here, kill him. And he's gonna generate another point. Plus this one, plus these 3 ones, so I should be full in cognition points. Yeah! That was good. I'm under threat level 1s. So, strategy-wise, that's way better. Be wary, Magus. The words of the enemy can serve as his weapon as surely as guns. The Kestrel Mechanicus Agitator have completed a translation subroutine. The Necron's transmission can be deciphered. Read the translation immediately. It may contain valuable intelligence. Obliterate. Delete the translation from the Agitators unread. Nothing good can come from reading the words of the Xenos. Or segregate. Guaranteeing the translation so it can be studied later by properly trained tech priests. Let's segregate the information for now. More initiative is good. The translation data is stored on a secure cogitator on the Kestrel Creation. However, the cogitator begins emitting junk data of Necron's origin, suggesting a data infection. The machine must be fully purged. The translation is lost and the corrupting nature of the Necrons is fully illustrated. So I should have deleted everything, purged it. Alright. Back to 1. This here could be to preserve something inside that would perish in air. Or maybe it's some kind of memorial to the void. Agrelek was a space fleet admiral after all. A vacuum itself is not an issue to accord, but when the room becomes depressurized, there could be a negative effect. The chamber ahead is sealed behind a doorway resembling the airlock from a ship. All spec scanners confirm the chamber itself is full of hard vacuum. Unfortunately, it's the only way ahead. Let's blast the fucking door so that we are away from here. So that the vacuum explosion, like, doesn't bring us into it, I think. But bleeding will be better. But I'm gonna lose so much time, so let's blast it. Oh, hey! Blackstone! The court plants a remote explosive and falls back behind the blast zone. They detonate the door and are safe from the explosive recompression of the vacuum chamber. Though they have averted any damage, the Necron begin to home in on the noise of the detonation. But that's Blackstone. We like Blackstone. Or Nectalet, or whatever the other name is. So I'm gonna start this mission at level 2 Tombs Awake, I think. Yeah. Which sucks, but if I find computers, I might be able to destroy them and reduce this time back to 1 or 2. So I need to scan and destroy this. Funnily enough, I got Jeremiah. Mechanicus. I'm gonna leave Leonardus right there. I could have looked at what everything was before doing that, but I'm kind of dumb. Alright. Mechanicus. Going to come right here. Wait, can you shoot him already? I just need to move him once. Alright. Two damage. 2 damage again, most likely. Alright, that's his turn for now. Leonardus, you're going to just advance. You'll do absolutely nothing aggressive for now. There you go. Now it's Jeremiah's turn, which also doesn't proc anything. First, because he moves. Second, because he's untouchable at the moment. Alright. Next, we just run here, because I'm fast as fuck, boy. God damn, he's so fast. Holy shit, dude. Gonna move right here. Another what? What? Oh. Alright. Back here now. Now I have to kill everybody. Alright. Next, using my 4 points, I'm gonna move right in here. Use my mechanicus, my cognition mechanicus, so yeah, to get back to full. Next, I'm gonna use my arc scorch. I'm not gonna destroy the terminal just yet, which is still okay. I don't need to destroy it in 1 turn, right? It's dead. I'm gonna move him aggressively right here. Alright, I'm gonna use my servo skull to select this here. Since I'm definitely not gonna kill him, I'm gonna auspix him so that I have a chance to not get hit. That was a huge turn for Jeremiah. But damn, can he not move though? Alright. 9 critical damage, that's great. Alright, what's next? One servitor can be cast at once. I could just set him here and hope that... Let's actually just bring a full servitor here, right beside Leonardus. Make sure he can do something. But he's not gonna be able to do anything because I'm gonna destroy him. Next, I'm gonna use my servo skull on it so that I can forget for my servitor to be able to go on the left side here. That's the turn for now. Alright. He should be able to shoot me. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. And eesh, that's a lot of damage for my poor little dude. But because the other one is far away, I can use Leonardus to heal the servitor back to hopefully full health, so that he can again do more stuff. Okay, that's not full, but that's an extra cognition point out of him. Gonna buff him up with the skull. I should just bring him forward so that he's close by. Alright. Alright, alright. That's gonna hurt. He's dead. God damn it. That's alright. That's another cognition point. Alright, so you are close to dying. So I'm gonna do this here. Attack him. Oh, really? The one elf. And I'm just gonna run back here. So that he has to move again. Which means next turn I can hit that computer. Okay, and next is the Necron Immortal. Oh, I didn't expect him to be... movement reduced is not that much a big a deal with Jeremiah. Because Jeremiah has movement, you guys. I should have used... God damn it. Alright, you know what? You're going to run right here. You know, look pretty in the meantime. Next, I need to go right here. Here, yeah. Shoot him twice. There you go. And that's its turn. I'm just gonna move him back just so he doesn't get shot. Next, this one is taking down. This one's gonna move up to him. Hopefully this blocks his sight. There's two more here. Gosh darn. That's gonna kill my poor little dude, but that's alright. Why is this alright, you ask? I don't know, I'm dumb. Hopefully that does exactly the 2 damage I need him to do. Exactly like I wanted him to do. Next, this here. Got killed and crit. That's great. Next, I need those cognition point right now. And also bleeding from him. So he has to move up a bit more. Alright, that should be good. They might go around here. They might. I'm gonna assume they will. Next, I'm just going to do this here. And just... You know what, guys? This knife has got fucking damage. Alright, just destroy that freaking PC here. Saves me some turns. Alright, next I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna rush to him. Gonna stab him a bit once and twice. Six to 8 damage, that's good. Next, I'm gonna let Neil life him because he has 10 HP left. So back to 17. I'm gonna use this guy to get another cognition point. And honestly, I kind of think I just retreat him. But at the same time, he has 11 health still. Yeah. No. Stick into close range. Alright, no crits. That was a crit. Nice! 9 damage. What I hope that happens is that these two moves right here beside this guy so that my arc thingy can be used on them. Alright. The last servitor. You're going right here, boy. Manar, yes, you're going right there. Jeremiah is a fucking boss now. Of 1 and of 2. Hopefully that crits for 7. Didn't. But how much HP does he have left? The 1. He's dead. Alright, that's your turn. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Why you no moving closer, dude? For now, delay your turn so that he moves so I can see where he goes. Oh, I thought it was dead. Huh. He wasn't. You know what? Gonna stalk him so that he hits this guy too. Now I'm gonna murderize this guy. 8! Damn. I just dealt the 1 damage? Oh, that sucked, but that was a crit! Heck yeah! I'm gonna move up there, auspex him. And that's his turn. He's gonna probably try and move now. Honestly, dude, just finish your turn. You serve no purpose besides giving me combat CPs right now. Alright, Mechanicus, your time to shine, boy. You're not gonna shine, boy. Oh my god. The fuck you mean damage absorb? Damn, alright, I see you. I see you. Time to die. He's gonna come back up now. That was a mistake from my part. With 4 HP too. God damn. Alright. That's my bad. I should have done that better. So I need to do so much damage right now. Right now you are too close to to Jeremiah for me to shoot you. So I'll move right here. Shoot him. Hopefully 2 damage. Hopefully 2 damage. That's a crit with 2 damage. Hopefully again the 2 damage could be cool. That's good. Next. Did I buff? No, I cannot buff him. Opportunity attack. 5 damage. Okay. Oh, the dodge! The Matrix! The Matrix! Alright. Can you murderize him pretty please? That's exactly the amount of cognition point I needed too, so that's good. 5 to 7. Let's go for the eye roll, eh? With the 7 damage. That was good, guys. The cord comes across a Necron device mounted in a chamber deep into the tomb of Agrelek. They destroy it with extreme prejudice, and the binary transmission immediately out. Whatever end the tomb's inhabitants wish to achieve with their mockery of linguotechnics, they have been prevented from achieving it. But we're that good, bro. Bro. Jovian Administration 61.90. Quote. When the heretic is silenced, it is as if this weapon and tools are stripped from him. He is left impotent and weak. I can appreciate the benefit of the skittery of removing this moral threat. I can feel the emotion they do. Relief. Joy even. I take solace from them before I compartmentalize it. Them. Damn, that was a hard word to say. And the journey towards Infinity is halted. Canticle Borealis 6.15 quote. Inefficiency is a slope whereupon one slides ever downwards by degrees until one reaches the nadir unknowing. What does nadir means? A fate we must avoid if we are to fulfill our mission on Silva Tenebris. There it is. Damn, Fidex has more quests for us, dudes. Alright, more energy damage, cognition point times 9. That's good, actually. Damn, really? You're back up? Yeah, I'm thinking of gonna do these guys in the end, I believe. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, do the YouTube stuff pretty please. I'd be appreciative of that. And honestly, that is it for me today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'm a bit less dumb in my gameplay. Have a nice one. Bye-bye!